So today I'm gonna explain to you guys how to rotate as a mid laner. So as you can see at the first of the game, when you spawn, you take one of your skills, and obviously you're gonna take the skill that has low cooldown, the lowest cooldown. So here we have Farsa. It has a skill with 5 seconds cooldown. What we're gonna do is help the jungler with our skill once, and then by the time we reach mid lane, we have our skill back, we can clear our minions. One thing I should tell you, don't try to hold the minions, okay? Once we've done clearing the minions here, there are 3 things we can do. Either we go in here or here with our roamer to gank, or to like harass the enemy jungler and maybe get the minion, get the buff and kill him if possible. Or there is the other option, which is to gank our gold laner, or in case our jungler is the one getting invaded, then we rotate to the jungler. Let's say he started blue and now he's getting invaded in his red buff, so obviously gonna come from this area here. So we're gonna position ourselves on this side, on the safe side. Our jungler should pull his buff to this side, to the safe side. Now obviously the safe side changes depending on who's invading. So for example, if Fanny is invading, then obviously you should start with your red buff, because this is the easiest place for her to cable and kill everyone. So you should start with your red buff and go here. But in case she invades you here, we're gonna position ourselves here. This is our safe side. This won't be the safe side, right? So the safe side changes depending on who's invading, how are they invading, and for all the reasons, you're not the one to pull the buff. Your jungler should know he should pull the buff here in this side, and pull the buff here if he's afraid of getting invaded. He should pull it here. If he's getting invaded by a Franco, he should pull it here. This is jungler knowledge. We're not gonna talk about it, but this is how you should position when you're trying to save your jungler. Now if you're invading, let's say your roamer started with visioning, he got nearly level 2, he helped you back by clearing the minions and got level 2, and now we're invading. This is where you come to invade, here. Your roamer goes in and sees if there is anyone camping. If no one is camping, then from here, from this position, you don't use the Cyclone Eye yet. You go in, you try to invade them. Obviously what we said on our jungler, the enemy jungler will do the same. He's gonna try to pull the buff here. This is where I'm lazy. Okay, no one questions that flicker. This is when you use this to go back here and harass him. Obviously roamer and mid early game, you can do it in solo queue and in duo or trio queue. You can kill the enemy jungler most of the time. Even if they are together, even if the roamer, mage and jungler are together, they won't have higher coordination. So you should tell your roamer, if he's your friend, to invade. Obviously I'm not gonna question how roamers will rotate. I'm not gonna tell you what they should do, but let's say at the start of the game, your roamer starts here. He visions, he checks if the enemy mage is here to get the XP and gold, and then he goes in and visions here. Let's say the XP lane on this side. So he visions here, he goes back, he can use the Cyclone Eye. If he uses the Cyclone Eye, then the rotation changes a bit for you guys there. But he comes in here again. Okay, stop. Wow. There you go. What an annoying piece of shit. Okay, so your roamer comes here, helps you get your level 2, he gets level 2 as well, and then you go back here Even if he started here, it will be more than enough time for you guys to gank him. It will be more than enough for you guys if you want to steal the buff, if you want to kill the jungler. Otherwise, if you fail there, there's still another chance. Which is to go here. Obviously, the safe side here for you is this one, this bush. Until your roamer shows up, you can just sit down here and wait. Your roamer can go in, try to pull the buff here. Now, obviously, we don't have level 4 yet. So, when he pulls the buff, or when the enemy jungler tries to attack your roamer, you show up here, and you throw your skill 1 and 2. That's it. You retreat for a bit. Your basic attacks do nothing, as you can see. See? You do nothing with basic attacks. Stop pretending you're a marksman. You retreat for a bit. You get your skills back. You go in and hit them. This depends on your hero. So for example here, Farsa has low cooldown on both first skill and second skill. So technically you should be fine. But let's say for example, so you go in here, you wait for your roamer, you throw your first skill, because your first skill has 5 seconds cooldown, meanwhile your second skill has 12 seconds cooldown, so you need to use it wisely. If someone is gonna gank the jungler to secure the buff, then you wait for them, and at the moment they show up, you freeze them all. Your roamer will do the rest. If he says, no, that's enough, we're gonna retreat, you retreat with him. If you feel like that's more than enough, you tell your roamer, okay, let's retreat. We've done more than enough. We have nothing to do else. We have no skills. We have no spells to retreat. If anyone ganks us here, we're gonna get killed. You both should agree on it. It's not someone forcing the other. Like, your roamer doesn't know your cooldown. He can't know all of your skills cooldown. He needs to focus on ganking the enemy. He needs to focus on killing the enemy, securing the buff. On a second note, you can also try to secure the buff. Let's say you zone the enemy. Now check your damage. This is full HP. It's 8,200. Okay? So your first skill damage is around 800 damage. So it's higher than retreat. Higher than your average retreat, okay? Keep that in mind. So at the start of the game, you can try your best. Obviously, the enemy jungler is gonna time it with one of his skills, one of his basic attacks to make the retreat higher than your skill. So it all ends up being dependent on your luck, on your timing and his timing. So this is for invading early game. Now there is the second thing you can do, as we said, defending your jungler. So you position yourself here if he's invaded on his blue buff, or here. Your jungler should be able to pull the buff here, as we said earlier. So either here or on the other side here. Okay? So why? Because you can hit the buff where it's hidden here. Early game, even if you end up securing the buff, the jungler will get the buff and the gold for the first 2 minutes. So this is where you fight from the safe zone. Try to secure the buff for your jungler. Now, let's say your jungler didn't get invaded. Your roamer didn't feel like invading the enemy. Let's say the enemy is a Hilda jungler. Obviously, there is no way you're gonna play a Hilda jungle. So let's say the enemy, for example, have, let's see, switch hero. He went to jungle. The enemy went to jungle. Obviously not an assassin jungler. Like, you can invade Gushin, you can invade Harley, you can invade Hans is a bit weird. It really depends whether you're gonna prioritize your minions or invading. You can invade Nolan, you can invade Hayabusa, you can invade Joy, you can invade Yin, you can invade YSS, you can invade Saber, you can invade Fanny if she doesn't invade back. If she doesn't invade first, and your roamer has confidence, you're just gonna sit in safety and hit her with your skills. So it depends on your armor for Fanny. You can invade Link, you can invade Soyu, you can invade Hellcurt. Mostly all of the junglers, all of the assassin junglers, Alucard, everyone. Now let's say it's a fighter jungler. Now this is where it's risky. Let's say you're trying to invade, for example, a Lucas early game. Lucas has the potential to kill you both early game, solo. Now, this is just because he can aim at the buff and you at the same time with a second skill. Now, this is something junglers will explain it to you, but there are heroes you can invade in jungle and there are heroes you can't invade in jungle. You're gonna waste your time, like Baxia. You're gonna invade the Baxia in solo queue. Are you okay? So if you can't invade the jungler, if your jungler is invaded, now what's the third option? Ganking the side laners. Okay, now for ganking the side laners, now look at this map. Let's say the EXP lane is on top lane and the gold lane is on bot lane. Where should you go? Okay, if anyone said EXP lane regardless, get the fuck away from here. Okay? Let's be real. You're not supposed to gank EXP lane no matter what. There are specific reasons why you will gank EXP lane at the first minute of the game, okay? Unless you're playing, like for example, you're playing a meta EXP laner that struggles until he gets level 4. For example, Arlott. Yeah, you should help an Arlott if he's versing U-Zone, someone who is strong early game. But most of the case, you're gonna go in and help the gold laner. So now when you gank the gold laner, if you have a vision on this bush, you can come here. Tell your gold laner to play aggressively. Now when your gold laner play aggressively here, he can lure back the enemy gold laner. If the enemy gold laner sits here like an idiot, then simply what's gonna happen, this, and they're frozen half of their HP gone. Now they're gonna play safe or stay there like idiots and die. So let's say you're gonna gank the gold lane. So how you're gonna do it? Do you go from this side and go all the way like this? No, you shouldn't do this. So what you should do, if you don't have vision, is rotate like this. Rotate from the safe side. Actually, if you don't have vision on this bush too, you can even go like this in this bush. Like, let's say there's, early game, you can rotate from here, it's safe. Especially since your jungler is taking the buff. You can just go from here. And go like this. Again, if you have vision on this side, you can gank it. You can go here. Otherwise, you go in here, secretly. Don't show yourself yet. Don't show yourself. Wait. If your gold laner tells you to retreat, he doesn't need you. He doesn't want you to split gold with him. Then go back to mid lane. There we go. We went back to to mid lane. Now let's say you're gonna gank the other side. Again, you have the first option, which is to go like this, the safest option that takes 2 business days to arrive to that lane. You can go from here, or you can go from the other side, from this. Okay? The less bushes you go through, the safest. Okay, now here, do you have vision? Do you have vision on this bush? No. So what are you gonna do? Throw one skill there. Now, let me explain one thing. There are skills that give you vision, like for example, Selena Trap, Kagura's second skill. See, now when I throw my skill here, it doesn't give vision. It doesn't give vision. It doesn't give vision. See? So Aurora doesn't have a skill that gives vision. So what you're gonna do is see if you dealt any damage. See this? This means there is someone there. Like, let's take another example. Look at Veil first skill. So it covers the whole area. See? See? That's the part what I was talking about. Now, let's say there is no one there. You checked with your skill, there is no one there. You come here. Now what you're gonna do is aim and wait for the enemy gold laner or EXP laner, depending on which side you ended up ganking, knowing that your jungler didn't get invaded. You're not invading the enemy jungler, or you're done invading the enemy jungler. These conditions should be met. Now, when you gank, there is two results. Either you fail the gank or win the gank. And for both of them, you should make use of your gank. So let's say the enemy gold laner is playing safe. The enemy gold laner is playing in their turret like this, right? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit here forever? No. You're gonna tell your gold laner, okay, let's clear the minions really quick, and then let's see what he's gonna do. I'm sitting here. I covered this whole area. Minions are coming in here. Now the minions are in. I can just... Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, minions are here. What am I gonna do? Oh, it's pretty simple. Minions go in, I follow them. Now, if the enemy gold laner goes in and tries to clear the minions, there we go. 70% of your HP or half of your HP is gone. We just need 2 more hits from the marksman. If he's not vegetable, he can kill him. There we go. Now, what many players in high ranks will do, they will give up. So now what you're gonna get? The third gold plate. Exactly. You made use of the gank. Even though you didn't kill the enemy marksman, you denied them 1 minion wave. You got gold, the gold from the gold plate, and your marksman now has higher EXP, higher gold, or gold laner have higher EXP, higher gold. So yeah, this is a win. Now by the time you finish your first gank, the turtle is gonna spawn. And yeah, you should be around level 4 when the turtle is gonna spawn. So if the turtle is spawns and you're not level 4, then clear your mid lane really quickly, like this. You're gonna get level 4. And now what you're gonna do is position yourself in a safety, either to help your jungler secure or to help your jungler steal. So yeah, the turtle is here. The enemy jungler should be around this side. Pull in the turtle, like you pull the turtle like this, or from your side your jungler will do the same like this. See, like this. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna sit here on your side waiting for your roamer. If your roamer doesn't show up, you have level 4. What you can do, now let's say you're playing Veil. Please don't in this meta. You have your second skill hits the limit there. You're on safety here. There is the whole second skill distance between you and the enemy jungler. So when the turtle is low, you're just gonna do like this. Either you kill the enemy jungler, either you secure the turtle. So anyway, let's see your damage. So you deal 1100 damage. That's technically a retry level early game. Now late game, it's the same thing. Let's say you're late game, you have your full build. You have full items, and you're gonna steal the Lord. Obviously the Lord is gonna be the same HP as this monster at 8 minutes or 10 minutes. What the fuck is that HP? But okay, so look at your damage. See, your damage is more than enough to secure an objective as a mage. Now not every mage is a burst mage, but let's switch the hero for something else. Now this is so back to Aurora. Now let's say you're gonna You have your items. Now Aurora is a bit different. Aurora, you are not supposed to secure the buff, but create an opportunity for your jungler to secure the buff, to secure the objective. So what you're gonna do, he pulls the objective on his side, you go, you wait, you go in, you freeze, you ult, you do all of this. Your damage, as you can see, is not enough. It's nearly the same as Eritrea late game. But the thing is, you froze the enemy. You froze the enemy jungler, so he can't retreat. The same you do on the Lord side. The same you do on the Lord side. So as you can see, you can still pull the Lord like this. See? You can still pull the Lord like this. Now, let's say the enemy jungler pulls the Lord to this side. Pulling on the other side is a bit weird though. Okay, so what you're gonna do like this, you're gonna go ult, second skill, and freeze. He can't retreat. Now this is for the basics. I'm not gonna cover everything in one video, okay? Now this is for the basics.